Chương trình này được bảo trợ bởi
Family Joy, tổ ấm y tế của mọi gia đình, 714 898 0765.
Hi everyone, welcome to the OC Health and Education Show on Little Saigon TV. I am your host, Julie Yip. To us, OC stands for our community because we believe that our community thrives when we come together. We thank you for joining us each Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. on channel 56.10 and on Wednesday morning on channel 14.2. You can also catch us on Facebook Live on Little Saigon TV. Our show is a bilingual English and Vietnamese program dedicated to educating and inspiring our community. Last week, we had a chance to talk to Kang from the Tien An Performing Arts about Father's Day, but June is a month for dads and grads. So this week, we have a very special guest, Brandon Kelman, to the show, and with him today is his mom, Georgiana Hunko Kelman. Julie Yip kính chào quý vị khán giả của Little Saigon TV trong chương trình Kiến thức, y khoa, gia đình và xã hội. Julie hân hạnh hôm nay mời được hai người quý khách, đó là Brandon Kelman và mẹ của Brandon, đó là Georgiana Hunko Kelman. Chương trình vẫn là tiếp tục giúp cho quý vị để có nói về cái thông tin rất là quan trọng cho cộng đồng của mình. Tuần trước, Julie có thời gian nói chuyện với Khang Vũ của Tien An Performing Arts về to celebrate, Father's Day là Chủ nhật tuần đây. Về tuần đây, Julie có thời gian nói chuyện về graduation. Trong tháng đây, Julie hy vọng mình có nhiều thời gian và mình celebrate cho mỗi bạn mà có ra trường hôm nay. Georgiana and Brandon, welcome to the show. We are so excited to have you here today.
Hi, Julie. It's nice to see you.
Oh, it's always nice to see you, Georgiana. Brandon, welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Well, Georgiana, I'm so excited for us to have this opportunity to celebrate all of Brandon's accomplishments. I'm so excited to see him and to see how much he's grown and watching all the celebrations that you guys are doing. So tell me about it. What does graduation mean to you both?
Graduation, to me specifically, being his mom and obviously being an attorney that represents kids with special needs, the primary message that we get from Brandon's graduation is that full inclusion matters. Yes. And that children with disabilities need to be taken out of the shadows and they cannot be marginalized and they need to be looked at as just as capable as any other student, and they can be absolutely successful. Brandon is the true testament to that. This is a kiddo that we were told would never walk, talk, read, or write. And this past Thursday, he led his high school procession in graduation, and he graduated after having been educated his entire life in a regular education setting with all the supports in place. But Wow. He was able to be educated with his typical peers, and his graduation to us means that, yes, we can. Yes, these kids can do so much more if properly supported.
Well, Brandon, congratulations and thank you for leading the graduation. What does that mean when mom says you led the graduation?
It means for the very first one graduating of the graduation.
340 students, right?
Yeah.
Wow, so you led 340 students into the graduation ceremony. That's wonderful. Thank you again for sharing that special message, Georgiana, that graduation is for everyone and education is for everyone. Absolutely. I know that during COVID, children with special needs have been really struggling to get the access to education. And I just want to say thank you for being such a champion, first of all, to all of our families. And, to remind everyone that graduation it is something that is an opportunity for all of us to shine. So Julie, cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Kiến thức y khoa, gia đình và xã hội. Hôm nay Julie có thời gian nói chuyện với Georgiana, với Brandon. Brandon là mới ra trường high school, and Brandon là leading the graduation, đó là một người trước nhất đi bộ cho hướng dẫn hơn 300 học sinh luôn. Georgiana là một người special ed attorney giúp cho nhiều trẻ em có khuyết tật để cho các cơ hội cũng ra trường giống như trẻ em khác. Georgiana, I was just sharing with the audience that, you're a special education attorney and you are the person who's really making sure that everybody has this great opportunity like Brandon to celebrate such a huge milestone in his life. What does that mean for you to see him graduate this year?
It is my greatest, I think, let me say it is our, I think, greatest accomplishment. I was telling a friend the other day that I think his graduation day was probably the proudest day of my life.
Oh.
Because, as you know, being a mom of a child with a disability, it takes so much more extra work over so many years. And especially it takes us, we as parents have an absolute duty to have our kids seen far beyond that of a disability. And so him graduating told me we succeeded. All of these years of such a strong, long battle,
Yes,
finally got us to where we needed to be. And I aim to do the same thing for other kids.
well, congratulations, Brandon. I just am so happy to see how proud your mom is today. And, I am so overjoyed to have you on my show. I have been working with your mom for 2 months to making sure that you come onto my show today. And I want to ask you, Brandon, how does it feel to graduate and have a party just about all of your accomplishments?
It feels good.
It feels good. We had a really fun party for him this weekend, and it was great to have everyone be here to celebrate him and his accomplishment.
I hopefully will be able to put on a share with the audience today. I went on and I took some of the photos that you shared with Georgiana about, that photo shoot you guys did for your graduation, Brandon. Who was in those photos, Brandon? Who did you take a picture with?
My parents,
Uh-huh.
members,
Family members.
other family.
Who else was in there? Friends?
Yep.
Who specifically? What friends were there? For the basketball.
The basketball team, right for the basketball team.
At his high school, he was one of the managers of the basketball team. So a lot of the basketball, a number of the basketball players came to celebrate with him, which was really awesome. Just to have these kids come here to celebrate with him.
Yes, thank you. I know that, graduation is such an important time for the family. And I also heard that you had a party, right, Brandon? And what kind of gifts did you get for your graduation, Brandon? I know you said you got a lot of gifts.
Like a lot of money.
You got a lot of money. That's a best gift, isn't it?
Right? That's all you need for a gift, right?
So on the screen right here, I saw that there was like a big balloon arch and there was some cake and you were taking a picture with a basketball. So can you tell me a little bit about what was at your party, Brandon?
Huh?
She's asking about your party. What was at your party?
What was that?
He's not a big fan. Yeah, the party part was my idea. He loves he loves to spend one-on-one time with people.
Okay.
And he didn't want to make a big fuss out of it. But I insisted that this was a pretty extraordinary moment that needed to be highlighted and celebrated. And so he allowed me to throw his party for him.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you again for having such a big accomplishment and sharing your celebration with us, Brandon. Hôm nay Julie có thời gian nói chuyện với Brandon Kelman, với Georgiana Kelman. Brandon là một em mà trong chương trình giáo dục đặc biệt mà cũng được học lớp bình thường mà rất có nhiều dịch vụ để giúp em để cho ra trường được high school. Georgiana là cũng có thời gian làm cái bữa tiệc cho Brandon. Thì Julie thấy đó là Brandon hôm nay cũng có rất là vui mà tại em là trong cái giáo dục đặc biệt có thể không có nói chuyện được nhiều mà có rất cái nhiều cũng hạnh phúc với có nhiều cái accomplishments. Georgiana, today we have just an introduction for the first part of this segment to talk about the accomplishments of graduation. I hope after the commercial break we can continue to talk a lot more about the whole process of how you got here. But congratulations, Brandon and Georgiana and your whole family for such a wonderful milestone moving forward. Julie cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Kiến Thức y khoa, gia đình và xã hội. Hôm nay Julie có thời gian nói chuyện với Georgiana Kelman, với Brandon Kelman về cái chương trình của graduation. Julie biết là trong mùa Covid rất là có nhiều cái khó khăn của mỗi trẻ em để cho tới thành công hôm nay. So Julie hy vọng trong phần quảng cáo mình sẽ tiếp tục nói thêm.